fast games, specifically for TNC, and they really need that. This is a Marquis. They need to win those early skirmishes.
Yep. Looking at this, it's a purple start for Kyle TZ. King Kong going for his orange first. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there's enough burst in TNC's arsenal early on for them to just snowball out of control.
Okay, so in terms of Emblem, by the way, there is a pure rage. Wait.
This is going to be trouble. Goyo.
Oh no!
Taking quite a bit of damage, already going down. First blood going to the hands of Ogwin. So already AP Bren finding an early kill, and you know, I'm kind of scratching my head, right? Because Goyo didn't even, I don't even think he thought he was in danger, right? He didn't even use the flicker.
He just accepted the situation. Oh, here's a jump in by Bentings.
Okay, few.
Okay.
Gonna wait it out.
They're forcing a trade to even out the game.
Oh!
Okay, there's the flicker.
Looking for the dash.
Goyo.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna flicker in himself.
What?
Few still alive. Bentings going to the turret, takes a couple shots.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Few. How does he get a kill out of that? And now in mid lane, Goyo's in trouble. It's a disaster before 2 minutes into the game.
It's all falling apart, man. It's as if Goyo stood there in awe, like, Bentings, how could you not have? And then it bit them in the behind. Chantel, talk us through again. You're talking about the emblems, the early items that both teams are bringing in.
Yeah, actually, I forgot because of the surprising play.
Right.
The surprising outplay that Few did during a moment. But yeah, with Impure Rage, that is okay. So one reason as to why Few.
Whoa.
Wait, okay.
Yep. You know, I feel it, Chantel. I'm in the same thought process as you right now. Right now, it's AP Bren before the even 3-minute mark, just giving it to TNC. I mean, they're still going to be going, still working on the turtle here, pushing the back, holding the line. Kyle TZ able to get the turtle.
It's not a fight you want, man. You're down on XP, down on gold, 2K, and dear Lord, 2K in 2 minutes?
Yup.
And then they got ults too?
It's like a minute lead every, a 1,000 lead for every minute. Okay, so for this one, again, to emphasize on how Few was able to survive that aggression from TNC, that is because of the Impure Rage. So let's not forget that for the Impure Rage, every time you don't use mana, there's a restoration of HP.
Okay, still, they don't want to hear that breakdown of Impure Rage. King Kong will go in and get the Decimate, gets a kill. But yeah, it's a good point, Chantel. You know, the way that Impure Rage works out here is going to have somewhat of an impact throughout this early game, as it has.
Is this not how game one went? Like every time Chantel tries to break down something and analyze something at a higher level, TNC and AP is like, no, we just want to fight, man. We just want to get scrappy. And AJ and Pando now.
Oh, still going to be going. Pando could be in trouble now. Look at this already. Bentings going to flicker red too. That was a lot. They want to get back into this game. They have to find and utilize what they can. And TNC finds another pickoff, now focusing on the top lane. Ogwin there. It's 4 versus 1 right now on this top side.
Oh, wow.
They're just going to press it.
It's a trade, because down bottom, AP Bren's doing the same thing.
Okay, so because of the trade, we can see that actually the lead is just basically the same for AP Bren. What they need to do is they're forced to destroy this one at the bottom lane. But we have 3 players moving just to defend that lane. I don't think they were able to defend, although there's no damage yet for... I almost forgot a Claude has been nerfed for this patch. But efficiency speaking, for TNC, it was a nice trade for them just to little down the gold lead earlier at 2K. So it's now 900.
This is a weird situation to be in if you're Few. You IMU'd Decimation. It's not the best pickup, right? I guess you'd rather have the Black Dragon form or the jump in. Speaking of!
Bentings going to find another target here. Heavy spin going to come through from Kyle. TZ still going to be working on the turtle. It's going to be secured by King Kong. Now the fight's going to ensue. AP Bren wants to back off. TNC making some great movements and crawling back into the early game. That was quite devastating. Few now quite low, will survive still on the bottom lane. The gold laner's going at it.
Pretty solid laning for Few actually. This is the second time we saw them, or we saw him defend with the low HP. But for TNC, what's really nice for them to recuperate on the loss that the mistake that they did earlier is that it is continuous rotation for them.
Okay, still looking like they want to fight here. Ogwin gonna take the retribution as well. Now Pando there AP Bren does not want to commit to it. They are respecting what TNC has done the past couple minutes here.
Damn the gold lead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're TNC. We're going to fight.
At around 2 minutes, it was 2K, so okay.
Oh, ankle's broken.
That was pretty close.
Every time. It's like, let me tell.
Should I do the analysis?
Chantel, you know
silently?
what? Just join us in the play-by-play.
That's what TNC wants.
Well, yeah, anyway, what I really like. Okay, I got disoriented because of the team fights whenever I want to try to explain something. But anyway, for TNC, because of the aggression and continuous rotation that they're doing, for AP Bren, it's as if they're also restricted to do their own plays. That was close.
This is, I don't know, I'm just
This
picturing
getting
the
out
meme.
of hand.
Like Chantel, top box, top meme box, right? Bottom box is literally anybody from AP Bren but Ogwin, literally onwarding in, just cutting Chantel.
Every
Nope.
time. Every time.
Not today,
It's both
Chantel.
of them. It's both of them. They're obliging it now. Ben Thing's jumping into the bush. Oh, Ogwin. I think it's the AP Bren's benefit to not pick fights. Not with TNC. Not like this.
Yeah, not only that, it's also part of the fact that, you know, Super Marco, as great as he is and has performed on this quad, and Chantel mentioned, you know, some of the changes that have happened, it's going to take some time for him to build up here. Ben Thing's going to get whittled down a little bit. Kyle Teasy going to go ahead and use the heavy spin. Ben Thing's still going to be alive, and now the Nether Realm's going to come out as well. Half health for the Turtle. AJ going to jump into the backside. There's the flicker coming through. They get the knock-up. King Kong gets the Turtle again. Blazing Duet follows through. Nobody falling just yet. King Kong now going to be in trouble. Bobs and weaves out of there, but not able to get a kill before he falls. But he got the Turtle, right, yes.
That was a long, drawn-out fight, and I could have sworn there was a reality where even maybe King Kong survived.
Yup, I mean, for you, salute to the guy, very patient prior using the IMU Netherrealm. It is because of that that they were able to actually win that team fight. So as long as, never mind the objective, as long as we win the team fight, that is the story now, or I think the call for AP Bren.
And that's the first time in this, mid-game approaching Game 2 that you actually got an ult he wants. He was holding on the decimation earlier, and it was close to useless.
It's like all he had, so he was like, I might as well use it. But
Right.
then, you know, and Chantel mentioned that in the draft too, like, there's quite a few options. Well, I would say at least, you know, 3 options you could go with for the IMU, but that's kind of up to the work for even TNC to kind of take those options away.
That's right, but you only really want 2. You only want either the Black Dragon form or the Netherrealm. At best, the Netherrealm,
Yeah.
right? Because everything else puts you in trouble. Everything else, you decimation, you heavy crossbow. That's bad juju.
The only way I could see decimation working in the hands of few is literally if Super Marco is able to whittle people down so low. And then you utilize the decimation. You know, that might work. Other than that, yeah, you really have 2 good options for you for I would say most of the situations.
Yup, probably at the latter part of the game, it could be a Tyrant's Rage from Ben Thinks. You know, for AP Bren, I really like what they're doing. They're just keep on pressuring TNC, now at 1.5k gold lead. They're almost not revealing their position.
Oh!
Okay, that is the vision that TNC needs.
That's right, that's a King Kong.
Cheeky check.
Check?
Little cheeky
Cheeky
check.
check.
Cheeky check. The KKCK. No, I don't know why. That's not how.
KKCK.
That's not the acronym.
That's not the
Never
acronym.
mind. Lord Dance, how about it? Few spots out. Goyo's Netherrealm to AP Bren. They got step 1 in this big team fight setup. Also, step 2, Lord Dance, you got to take care of the long lane. So Pando's on it. And they sent AJ over to check. I wonder if anyone's going to commit hard.
Oh, for AP Bren, probably they won't force for a team fight. They need to wait for Ben Thinks to reveal its position first prior engaging. Okay, it's hard for King Kong to actually have a Lord Dancer to try to pull this.
Gonna
Spotted.
go for this one. Ben Thing's not going to be able to get the charge he was looking for. King Kong! How does he go in and just take the Lord? And that is all they needed to do. TNC backs off full force.
Oh, no, wait.
It's still going to be used. Ben Thing's going to
Okay.
charge up. They're going to look for Super Marco. Not going to be able to get Ogwin goes in under the turret. Ben Thing's. Now where's the follow-up that they need? Pando waiting patiently. Netherrealm's going to be expended as well. Pando goes in with a 1-2 punch. Few falls though. And it's TNC that comes through. alongside with the Lord in the top lane.
There's a lot to break down here. Oh, Benting's almost found one. There's a lot to break down here. The steal from King Kong. He's a smooth criminal. Annie, are you okay? And that turn, the angle that TNC found.
Yup. Actually, for the side of TNC, what's really nice is that for Benting's, one reason as to why he revealed his position is that for Apbr to focus whether he will set up a play for that Lord. Hence, the opening for King Kong to do a retribution, to do a steal against Apbr. Now, for Apbr, for KLTC this time around, the biggest challenge for him is how will you force the players of TNC to use that Nether Realm once there is a team fight? Because they just keep on holding on it.
Oh, man, and big brain play by Ben Things, right? But on the other hand, that cheeky check, it was foreshadowing, bro. Like, all right, check this out. Can I do this? I can.
You know the way the Martins moves? He moves through the wall. Like, look at this.
What's up? I'm so
Who's
glad.
that Pokemon hero again? I forgot.
I'm so glad that Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime,
There you go.
I'm so read through my mind.
Ash's dad, never mind. I forgot I said that. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad the camera's not working because that's literally what the Martins
And then he did it again, but this time he had a retribution.
It mattered. This time it mattered. Oh,
Yeah, it's a mixture of the dance moves that they don't know.
We're gonna have to show the dance moves later, along with the singing later when the camera's back on.
You dance. I don't dance, man.
No.
I'm like Midnight. I don't dance.
Anyway.
A minute until the Lord spawns once more. It's going to be Luminous and TNC here. Trying to take control of the other side of the bus where AP Bren gets the other. KLTC checks in, takes a chunk out of his health.
There's no way to cheeky check as a...
Yeah, there's no way. AP Bren can't.
You
AP
just
Bren
walk
can't.
in.
That's right. Like, all right, it's a bad bush. Never mind. King Kong, though. King Kong,
King
man.
Kong, though, has this Guardian helmet. And efficiency-wise, in terms of taking the objectives, pretty solid for TNC. One reason as to why the lead is just at 472. So it's still an even ball game.
It just mirrors, was you trying to do that? He was just trying to do it again.
Yeah. Okay. So every poke is going to be crucial for the next steps. That's a poke. Thanks, King Kong, for the example.
Well, this is all they have to do, right? Just kind of keep it at a stalemate, TNC and AP Bren. It's relatively even, you know, even Steven across the board here. TNC has a lot more room to work with. Oh, Ben Thing's going to jump in now. Oakwood has to flicker out. AJ to follow up, looking for the follow themselves. Pando trying to make his way to the fight here for this one. Going to look for the cutoff. NetherRealm going to come through. They don't want to commit. No one falling just yet, but resources expended from TNC.
Okay, a lot has happened during that moment, but there's no casualty. What's the biggest factor here is that Benting's flicker has been procced already, and even Pandora has the space to go for a split push.
Yep, and looking at Owen, he spent his as well, but AJ did not. AJ did not use his Petrify. So there's a big combo that TNC's holding on to, and the Lord dance continues. Huge presence by AP Bren here, while King Kong baits him out. King Kong looking for one. Benting stretching out.
He's going to go in. Not going to be able to find Owen. KLTC there to help him out as well. Mid-turret, tier 1's got to go down here. Look at Super Marco. Going to be in trouble. That was the Petrify used as well from AJ. Still, no one going down just yet. Lord still going to be held here by King Kong.
I bet Super Marco's so happy that he used Purify.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you were not rocking Purify, bro, this would have been over much faster.
It could have been a kill for TNC. So again, for this one, 40 minutes into our game, we have ultimates already. Okay, AJ used that Black Dragon form.
They're going to press it here.
They're
Put the
gonna
pressure
force
on.
it.
Look at the backside. Pando going. Not going to be able to find the connection he's looking for. Innocent drives him back. KLTC with a heavy spin. Comes down. King Kong is doing it again. Gets the Lord here. And now they're going to get collapsed on. Trying to stay alive. AJ will fall. But TNC grabbing the Lord.
All right, one for a Luminous. I don't think it's worth it, man. AP Press is going to make quick work of this Lord, and then they'll recalibrate and find one.
They might
Turn.
still go. Few going to be in trouble. Innocent on the hunt here.
Decimate.
King Kong not going to be able to get it just yet. Gets terrified. Could not find the Decimate on top of the first one. Now they're going to be in trouble. Lord can charge in the mid lane. AP
this might
Brent
be a
does
mistake,
not
though.
care. They still want to deal with TNC. but they have to deal with the Lord.
I eat my words just as quickly because AP Bren decided to not back off. They stayed a little longer, and TNC said, you know what, let's turn, let's do it again.
Okay, it's nice to know you. Let's do it again. Again for TNC.
Again and again.
Again and again, 1.5k goal lead. And even for TNC, they're just forcing a team fight after another.
Oh, phew!
He's not innocent anymore.
He's not innocent anymore with that amount of damage.
That man is a sinner.
I saw what you did there.
Straight up murdered that Valentina in mid. He got murked. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
Anyway, 5-6, 1.4k goal lead for TNC. This is a nice item for Super Marco. He saw that he's doing some free hits against TNC, but there's no damage. So armor penetration is nice. But for the rest of TNC, all they need to do is to finish this game, probably take another Lord, and force that heavy spin as early as possible from Kyle TC.
Okay, I'm gonna say it before it ever even happens, man.
Say it.
This is
What
a
is?
fork in the road. TNC have found themselves in this situation time in and time out throughout round one. Hell, throughout game one in the series.
Yep.
Game is ours. We can win. We're in control. We just gotta finish.
Yep.
That's the name of the game. Being able to finish this one through. Bad things again. Ogwin Immortality going to be popped. Pando in the backside trying to buy some time. Few in trouble too. They're still going to be going for it.
Oh, no,
Still
go, go,
looking for a kill. AJ saved by the Nether Realm. Bad things going to charge up again. Finding his own mark. Another Nether Realm comes through. Super Marco has to retreat. The team going to keep going. Pressed in the situation. Nobody falls just yet, but it's Innocent that goes down. King Kong, though, finds a double, looking for more. Super Marco trying to come back to the fight. They want to back off here. Quite messy, but it's a 2-for-2.
All right, slight advantage to AP Bren for that trade because for a roamer and an XP laner, they got a gold laner and an XP laner.
And right now for TNC, the struggle for them is whenever there is initiation for Ben Things, it is really on point. The problem is that since they have Paramis as their support hero, there's not really enough damage. We saw that earlier, and even Owen was a nice decision for him to have that immortality be procced around the bush. So for TNC, they need to find the perfect target if they want to initiate. If they target someone, they need to be sure that they secure a kill. So Ben Things has his eye on you because, I mean, there's a vision for both.
No.
Okay. AJ already using the dragon form here. Super Marco staying in the backside. Pando managing that top side. They know the dragon form is going to be down for now, but still, it's going to be a dragged out Lord dance.
Yep, taking it slow as Pando works the long lane, the furthest away from the Lord. And in mid, it's Super Marco and you clearing out that wave. That's permanent damage that they have to deal with that inhibitor having been taken down by TNC. And both teams understand that this is, again, one way or another. Wait, no, because he'll play by Ogwin.
Okay.
They want to go for King Kong. There's the onward. They flip him over.
Oh!
King Kong going to be in trouble. Safe with another realm for now. Still looking for the kill. Heavy spin can come through too. Goyo goes in with a Winter Trunch. It will fall though. Super Marco picking up the kill. A decisive play from AP Bren. TNC looking to answer.
Oh, Few just barely got home. Super Marco in trouble. Pops is blazing duet.
Pops the Wind of Nature as well. Resources for both teams are down. And the Lord dance once again ensues.
It's an engage upon engage. These team fights, man, they're not just single battles. They're wars in a long, drawn-out conflict.
Oh, Bad Things again! Finding Few!
Ben Things is on fire. I mean, even on the last two team fights rather. So for AP Bren, they don't have Few. For TNC, they have Goyo, but no Netherrealm.
Oh, dude, Few.
Okay, Shadow Stampede, they need the Shadow Stampede to anyone from the players of AP Bren. But I gotta commend the map awareness here of TNC. Even at the Netherrealm earlier from Goyo.
Look at Super Marco. He's going to go on the top side. Ogwin going to be quite
AJ?
low. He's going to get chased down by AJ.
Oh!
TNC knows they have to deal with top side
Super Marco in the
pressure.
top lane.
AJ
Oh.
and King Kong here looking for the Desmond. Ogwin going to be quite low. Still going for it. Knocks him up. Will fall. It's a mega kill. But AP Bren accomplished what they wanted to. They got the top inhibitor down.
Oh, this is one thing that TNC has to watch out for. If this happens again later on, if they continue to fight, and if they don't commit hard and lean on this Lord, Supermarket can do that again and win via backdoor. But right now...
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Lord, less than half health here. Kyle TZ also still up on the play. Super Marco here to back him up. And things goes in. There's the Blazing North. They get that out. Still going to be working for the space here. Ben Things trying to lay down the front. Innocent takes quite a bit of damage. Few has the nether realm. Pando on the top side. Putting the pressure there. What is TNT going to do? They have to answer. Lord's still going to be up here. They're pushing him back. Innocent still full health. They send him back. It's Kyle Teasy that gets the Lord. AJ Immortality going to be popped here. King Kong on the chase. Can't find Few just yet. Here comes Pando hunting for Innocent. Super Marco.
There's the Immortality though.
Immortality going to come through. Couple shots away. Pando comes through. Still dealing with it now. Ben Things, couple hits away. AP Bren still in the hunt. The punches don't land. And now King Kong on the run.
They need to defend.
On NetherRealm, forcing these fights to extend way beyond Naisu's lungs can breathe. Woo! All right, let's gather our thoughts and watch the map. It's turned so red because CNC overcommitted and AP Bren lured them into this net. And look at this, there's an Evolved Lord marching through top. Mid has been pushed in by Pando and Few and Ogwin. Bottom as well. It's AP Bren's turn now to own the map.
No one is willing to back away, but we really have to commend the diversion that AP Bren did during that moment. And it is a battle this time around of the setup place.
Ben Things again, gonna find the mark on Pando. Still trying to buy some time. Lord has to be worked out. King Kong will fall. Ogwin grabs a kill all by himself. Lord's still gonna be up. Mid turret gonna be worked down. Ben Things gonna be in trouble. Falls under the turret. It's looking grim here. TNC. Multiple members are now up. They finally deal with the Lord. Middle turret, bottom turret, a couple hits away. Does AP Bren press the situation?
Oh no, it's a 5v3. Ogwin just said it's Ogre because he picked up a Stallium side. He means business, man. He wants to make these hits harder. And now they're inside the base. Black Dragon form.
AJ trying to buy some time. Couple hits away. Ogwin gonna flicker in. They're in trouble. Pando goes in as well. Crystal gonna be worked in. Heavy spin finds a lockdown. Innocent. Immortality gonna be popped.